Hello everyone, today I'm going to share with you the updating of my Connie Mayer that I use fresh pollen, frozen pollen, 24-hour air dry pollen, and the result come out very good. But I found out the frozen pollen seems the fruit is a lot smaller versus the fresh pollen, the fruit are bigger size. So I just gonna zoom in here and show you what it is. So this is the 8-month-old, if I can point it out here. See, this is 8-month-old pollen, like frozen pollen, and how small the fruit is. So I go down to here, if I can point to you here. So this is the fresh pollen, and you can see the fruit bigger. And then I have a 24 right here, the 24-hour air dry pollen. The fruit is good size, it's not as big like the fresh pollen do. And down here is I use the fresh pollen. So over here, what I found several one of the fresh pollen that night I crossed with sugar dragon and purple haze. Seems like getting bigger fruit. This one too. But then on this side, what I crossed 8-month-old pollen, and it's small, like I described earlier. And I'm gonna go over here. Show you. So this 24-hour pollen, air dry, and I mix with the freeze pollen, but a week later. But fruit is not as big, it's small. But everything with the fresh pollen seems like it's bigger fruit. So another 8-month-old pollen that I crossed the freezer pollen. So it's small size fruit. So everything is fresh pollen is big. So I just still experiment on a different variety. I'm gonna try using the frozen pollen, coming up with different I'm gonna try with Delight, Maria Rosa, and if I have any self-sterile variety come up like Lisa, I will test with my frozen pollen to see how it will take. So I just want to share that with you guys, and I'm hopefully I keep still experiment. So we'll see. All the frozen pollen with my technique is still working good so far. I success with this about, I would say 80% of success about my frozen pollen. So I just want to share that with you. And I'll see you next video, and thank you for watching.